Hello everyone. Today we're not going to actually make a, drama video or some expose video. Today we're going to actually talk about something that I think needs to be heard because a video was sent to me recently by someone and it got my attention. I'm not trying to put anyone down or discourage anyone. I'm simply just going to give my 2 cents on this. So a video by Subrealm, you might know them on TikTok or their more famous channel on YouTube. They expose and they do testimonies and stuff and whatever, right? He or she is famous and, you know, they've done a great job within the community. And recently they made a video that they call for the creature of Sonaria, like community members or Sonar Studio community members to sort of like form a crusade to write their own anonymous testimonies, have their voices heard, like basically Google Doc or form or whatever where they're gonna collect people's experiences and then maybe expose or whatever with the studio, right? So whatever the case is, they are trying to bring attention to this matter, and that on its own is pretty nice. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh shit, like that's so dramatic or edgy or whatever." I'm not gonna say that. That sounds pretty nice. It's also come to my attention that these documents aren't necessarily as safe and anonymous as you think they are. Like I'm gonna be honest, many traumas. I've been in many controversies that involve documents and exposings and quote unquote anonymous people. Eventually those people get kinda fished out. I don't wanna demoralize anyone, but I'm just saying the reality of all of this, right? I'm the drama guy. I know a lot of controversy and I've been in many of them. And it's painful to say, but yes, most of the people who write these anonymous testimonies do get exposed eventually. And I'm not gonna expose who sent me this, message. But hey, if you're watching this, you know who you are, and you kind of gave me this message. Don't try deleting it now. I already like recorded all of it. But whatever the case is, they said this to me, and that basically confirmed like what I've been witnessing my whole I'm watching dramas and whatnot happen. People who write these things, these people eventually get exposed. And even though if the wider audience don't know who they are, the people they're trying to have testimonies against finds out who they are nonetheless. And in the end, they might get kind of intimidated or like kind of pressured to sort of like change their opinions. Like here, right? Right here, these messages, right? Like, so I'm just saying, if you want to participate, mostly because COS community members or whatnot are catering to children, you're gonna have like young children who are just gonna jump on the wagon and not really think about it. But stop for a moment and have actually like, you know, have some reason. Are you prepared to face this? Are you prepared to go through this? Like actually think first, or you think you think that you can handle all of this and shit. Like just please really think about this first, because you don't want your friend request to be like you don't want to have a friend request of someone you were just talking about in a document randomly saying, "Hey, what did you say about me?" And then what, like you can't, they're high and powerful people in the game you love. They could just kick you off the game if they want, and they've done that with me. I personally experienced it, and they've done that to many people. So I'm just saying, just be careful. If you really have a soul and heart attachment to these games, just be careful with what you're gonna do next and what you're gonna say to who you're gonna say what. I'm sure Subrealm can be trusted, but just be careful. By the way, Subrealm, the part 2 video of this announcement, pretty fucking cringy. So here's my own take on it. Yes, I used AI.
Sonar Studio hates bad attention. Start drama, you're gone quick. Talk sideways in the chat. They'll erase you with a click. Think you're funny, think you're slick. Now you can join the game. Sonar Studio just watching like. We prefer peace over fame.